So we have the heavy presence of security in Benue State, yes. Yet we have been dying every day. Yet they have been killing us every day. As you can see, we have all that it takes. Lord, give me my phone. Give me phone. So we have this number of security in the States. Yet, we are dying. Today is just a peaceful protest. Peaceful protest, and look at you, just imagine the number of security officers that we have on ground. Yet we have been killed every day. I said I don't need to die for fat government. Fat government. You want to die for them? I want to die for my state. I want to die for my state. I want to die for my state.
Breaking news from Benue State. Over 50 human beings are being killed. It's on the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Over 50 human beings are being killed. 15 churches are being burnt down, and they are being closed in Makurdi, Benue State. The Catholic people are crying out, "Come and save us. We don't know what is next." The armed S-men have taken over Benue State. And you have seen some people on Benue, they are now leaving the state and running and crossing over to the eastern part of Nigeria, where they call Biafra land. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, and drop your comments. Click the like button, like this video, and also share with others. Mr. James Waymaker, you are from Kogi State, the middle part of Nigeria. What do you have to say about the bad incidents that's happening in Benue State?
Thank you for having me. This morning this morning has been set aside to praise Mazi Nnamdi Kanu once again, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was the only voice in the wilderness that see yesterday, see today, and see tomorrow. Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said about this Fulani agenda, Islamization, this grabbing of land by force, everything has come to pass. And you can see my people in Benue are being slaughtered on an everyday basis. The federal government are kept mute. It now looks as if that the federal government are collaborating with this insecurity, what is happening in Benue. Don't forget that the Abacha said any insecurity that is more than 24 hours, just know that the government have a hand in it. Danjuma have said it, that the security agencies are compromised in this fighting of this insecurity. So if you war against these people what are brought, you will discover that something is wrong in Benue. When Otop was the governor of Benue State, you remember Otop was shouting on top of his voice of what these Fulani men are doing under Buhari regime. Buhari said, oh, because Otop did not like Buhari, Otop is PDP, Otop is fighting to bring APC down. Today, the governor that is in Benue is APC, the Reverend Father. How come these Fulani men are still going in number, killing people in Benue, claiming their land, forcing religion on them, burning churches? The Reverend Father who went to the United States of America to go and talk about the atrocity these Benue people are doing, how they are killing Christians. The Fulani headmen say, oh, the Reverend Father lied. Nigerian government deny it, that there's something like that there's no witch hunting of a Christian. Have they now see how many churches that was being brought down in Benue State? Why are they burning churches down? Are they forcing religion on people? Now you can see how this is what is happening in Benue today. You see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be free. I've said it time without number. Bola Ahmed Tinubu tried Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was waste of time and waste of resources. Every day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go to court, the money Nigeria government spend on him is enough to channel energy to stop these Fulani headmen, which have the government, the CDS Musa, the rest of them have told us that they are coming, they are not Nigeria Fulani, that the Fulani are coming from the Sahel, they are coming from other African countries to come and fight Nigeria. My question to them now, Nigeria government and the Nigeria security, that how can they fold their hands and now Fulani who are not Nigeria to be coming to Nigeria to kill Nigeria citizens? Why will they fold their hands? Allow Nigeria to bear hard to defend themselves. They do not want to pass the law. You can see the number, the way these people are killing. And the Nigerian government cannot do anything about it. So if you take what is happening, how these people are killing my people in Benue, in Taraba, in Plateau, you will discover that something is going on somewhere. And this take us to government, politicians funding these people to do this terrorism. Because the governor of the Burñs has told Nigeria that the politicians are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram, funding Boko Haram. As we speak now, Burñs State now has been taken over by Boko Haram. So if you look at all these things, you now look at the government is like they are incapable of ending this war of this insecurity. And that's why I keep saying, in my opinion, if the northern people are not allowed restructuring for this country, divide this country, let everybody go. Excuse me, we have 6 political zones in Nigeria. Every region have what it takes to survive as a country. There are many countries in Europe that are not even up to 3 million, and they are doing well. Madagascar, something like that. Is Madagascar. Most of these countries, they are not up to 3 million, they are not up to 4 million, and they are doing well. Nigeria are running to that place. So I allow everybody go, let everybody, because if you tell me that we middle belt, we are a country on our own, we will not fold our hands and allow Fulanis to come from outside country to come and be killing us.
But something happened this morning, and very unbelievably. A man from Plateau State was here this morning, and he has been apologizing to the Igbos. That assuming they knew this was the plan of the Fulani, they shouldn't have fought the civil war with the North. That the Middle Belt should have pulled out away from the North. Now I say that the Middle Belt may pull out from the North with the way things are going. Do you think that the Middle Belt will ever pull out from the North?
Excuse me, we are not praying for war. But if parliamentary war happens today, Biafra war with Nigeria, do you think the Middle Belt will join Nigeria to fight Biafra? It's not going to be happening. Because when these Fulani men, these people are coming from outside, these Fulani men who want to take over Nigeria are killing my people in Benue. Nigeria government refused to do the mission. And don't forget that one of the reasons why many Nigeria voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Peter Obi neglecting Atiku in Southwest, in South here, was because of how former President Buhari empower Fulani men, make Fulani men untouchable. And that's why we felt that it is not going to be proper for we to allow Fulani man to take over from Fulani. And that's why many Southerners channel the energy of Peter Obi and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. To look at today, where is not the difference between Tinubu and Buhari, who is the Fulani? As we speak, Southerners is the president. These Fulani men are killing people. Not only in Middle Belt, even in Southwest they are killing. So what not the difference? It's to tell you that something has gone wrong. It's to tell you that the Middle Belt will take their decision. And once they take their decision, Nigeria government might not be able to start. They will start. They are contending with the IPOP alone. And look at the situation you have getting to. This Middle Belt stand up today and say enough is enough. We cannot take all this thing. Because we will not fold our hands and allow Fulani to kill all our people. How can they be killing us in Taraba, killing us in Plateau, killing us in Benue? And as a result of this, now you can see Nigeria cannot feed because food is very expensive. We all know that Benue is the hub of Nigeria when it talks about food. We are talking about farming. But now, these Fulani herdsmen have deprived Benue people. They cannot go into their farm again. They cannot produce food. And you can see how scarcity of food, how it is in Nigeria. So either indirectly or indirectly, what they are doing to Benue people is affecting Nigeria. But I wonder, up to this very moment, why Bola Ahmed Tinubu government keep silent without taking an action against these people.
50 human beings have been killed. 15 churches have been closed down in Benue State. The question is that these Fulani people, who is harming them? Who is giving them the weapons? Ordinarily, an S-man is not supposed to have a gun. Who is giving them these weapons? Where are they seeing these weapons from?
The question you are asking me is the question we're supposed to have the federal government. Because after God is the government. Government should be able to sit down and tell us how come, who is funding these people God. I saw a video that was a shock for me. How an helicopter was dropping gun for a Fulani people inside forest.
Helicopter dropping gun?
Yes, the video is on the public domain. It's in the public domain. We saw the video. Has government take any action against it? Are you shocked? When Buhari was the president of this country, since not that were named by AU, United Arab Emirates, that they are sponsoring Boko Haram, truth Burundi change. As I speak to you, before Buhari left office, did Buhari name them? Did Buhari name their name to Nigeria? Did Buhari body shame them? If Ethiopia and Igbo that they say they are causing IPOP, they will have named them. And that's why Buhari ran to court to declare IPOP a terrorist organization, which I told you that even as Buhari did everything to make sure the world believe that IPOP is a terrorist organization. No any country in the world that believe that IPOP is a terrorist. If you tell me that IPOP is a terrorist, Peter Obi is a terrorist. You are telling me Okonjo is a terrorist. Alexander is a terrorist. The rest of them, because the full meaning of IPOP is indigenous people of Biafra. These are set of people that were going with flags, demonstrating their dissatisfaction of how they are being marginalized in Nigeria. Suddenly, Buhari brought his hatred on the Igbo and laughing and unleashed it with Mazen Abekan. And today we can see where our country is. The hatred of people, marginalizing of people was what brought Nigeria to where we are today. So today, even the Yorubas, whether you are from Middle Belt, whether you are outside, most of everybody is on it. As I speak to you now, outside man cannot travel from Lagos to Kaduna on road because we are afraid of Fulani men to kidnap people. So let the government stand up and do the needful. They know who is sponsoring these people. They know who is sponsoring them. These people cannot be by themselves. People are sponsoring.
Somebody said an attack against Boko Haram is an attack against the North. And this person is still working free. What do you think that then Bola Tinubu, our president, should do to curb this insecurity?
I think Bola Tinubu don't have the strength, does not have the capacity to bring these people down. And that's why, in my own single opinion, if these people don't want this country, divide this country, let everybody go. If the northern people, I'm not even the north because I'm the middle belt. We are going our own. We are not going with Fulani. We are not Fulani. We are not Hausa. We are middle belt. So if they feel that since they say they don't want this country, divide this country, let everybody go. If the northern now decide that they want Boko Haram to take over their territory, to turn their territory to Afghanistan.
In Enugu State, and the Enugu youths have warned the S-men, don't cross over to this part of Nigeria. But now people are saying that even the Enugu governor is afraid to speak for his people against these insurgents. What do you have to say about that?
Yes, of course. You can see yesterday, as I've told you, that the Benue people have realized their mistake now. They are now running to Biafra land for safety. They are calling for the release of Mazen Abekan. As you can say by yourself, that most of them are testifying that Igbos are accommodative. Igbos are welcomed them yesterday. They have a rest of mind compared to what they are in Benue. And that's why they look at the governor of Benue today. The man needs to be impeached. The man needs to resign because he's incapable to take care of the Benue people. These are the same people who gang up with the governor of the state, Samuel Tom. They say, oh, Samuel Tom is PDP man. He hates Buhari government. That's why he's calling Fulani Day, Fulani now. And Fulani now, nothing doing what Samuel Tom have been saying, for crying out loud. These shenanigans character they are doing in the middle belt need to stop. Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to stand up and do the need for call these people to order. What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu waiting for? See, the sponsor have called Bola Ahmed Tinubu and told him that the problem of Nigeria's insecurity is between the Fulani men and the Hausas. It's on the public domain, go and check. Since then, what has Bola Ahmed Tinubu do about it? If Bola Ahmed Tinubu take an action, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu call the Fulani headmen, the Hausa, who are fighting for this, calling them. Every day keep telling us, oh, Fulani men that are killing in Benue, they are not Nigeria Fulani. My question now is that, how do we differentiate between Nigeria Fulani and Fulani that are not Nigerians? Let the government come out and explain to us, how do we know this Fulani are Nigeria Fulani and this one are not Nigeria Fulani? So without that, we are wasting our time. And that's why, as I tell you, that the answer to this problem is restructure this country or you divide this country. Let everybody go on their own peaceful way.
Now, we saw on Monday, Ogiso Carlo said, former governor of Abia State, he said that they are using Boko Haram to frustrate the effort of development Tinubu. That Boko Haram is being used to frustrate Tinubu. I know about Dr. Orji Zokalu, former governor of Abia State, and the incumbent senator. What can you say about that man? Many Igbos are this man is not a true Igbo man. Some people are saying that. What else to say about it?
The fact remains that I wouldn't want to talk about the case of Orji Kalu, because Orji Kalu, for me, I don't take it serious. A man whereby you came from the same state where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came from, you that have failed for 8 years. I went to Imo State, Abia State in 2013, and I saw the situation of Abia State was terrible under him, under his government, or maybe after when he just left, I went. You can see no road, nothing, God whole state. See how terrible it was. But we thank God today, God bring somebody like Rossi, who is doing the needful. So for him to have the guts, I've been telling that Boko Haram are frustrating Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Boko Haram did not disturb during Buhari government. Why are we so sentimental when it comes to issue of discussion? Let him go and talk about the injustice that has been done to them, to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before you talk about. See, these people will keep pretending. They will sell themselves out. Today, where is Rochas Okorocha? Rochas Okorocha did more than this. He was the one who found APC, found the father of APC. He sold Imo State to Fulani. He was the one who took a nurse to government house in Imo State. He did everything today. Opus Odema, where is Opus Odema? Opus Odema is nowhere to be found. Nobody is talking about Opus Odema. Under the organogram of APC, under Nigeria politics today. So they should learn that all this thing they are doing, they set their people up because of position. Time will tell. Time will tell. Or the way it happened, look at Ifeanyi Ubah. Where is Ifeanyi Ubah today? Everybody will join Ifeanyi Ubah. Both me that you are interviewing, both you that interview me. None of us will stay in this world forever. We go. But after you have gone, whatever you do on earth is what people are going to talk about you. We talk about Akeredolu. I talk about Akeredolu government. What Akeredolu have done by trying, even with the heart of what Buhari did. He brought Amoteku. He standing against all, against every other government in Southwest, that Amoteku must stay. They funded Amoteku. He has gone, but Amoteku is useful to Yoruba today. We have saw what Ayo Adebanjo did in general election. How he stood on his ground, correct everything that Ayo Adebanjo have said. That Ayo Adebanjo is not alive, but his word is alive. So whatever they do, let them do it. This is Orji Kalu. Time will tell. We will know who is true. Look at Ekweremadu. Ekweremadu is in prison in UK today. If they tell him 10 years ago that Ekweremadu, we have this same issue. Will he agree? He refused to fight for Biafra. He refused to fight for the marginalization of our Biafra. But look at what he has got in return. So for me, we don't need to drive us on Orji Kalu. Orji Kalu is just beating around the bush. He's looking for favor from Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Now let's talk about Chukwuma Soludo, the governor of Anambra State. When Bola Tinubu went there to inaugurate, he refused to speak about Nnamdi Kanu's release. And we saw Bola Tinubu was even given a chieftaincy title. He has been endorsed by all Indigo. He has been endorsed by Igbo kings. Tinubu has been endorsed by many top Igbo organizations. And people say that these people are just saboteurs. They are betrayers to the Igbo cause. What do you have to say about that?
No, one thing you need to consider is that most of them, they are fully. They are trying to fight and say they don't love Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They are pretending. Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that these people are just running for their own selfish interest. You go and give a chief title to Bola Ahmed Tinubu for what? Has Bola Ahmed Tinubu fought any battle? DK1, it means the person who has fought battle for person in Igbo land. Which battle has he fought for the Igbo? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the richest landlord, the biggest landlord in Africa. He have a land in the south. What makes him to derive the title they gave to him? A man who clicked what belongs to the southeast region, you are going there and giving him title. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu also know that they are playing politics. They want to use him to achieve his game. So the game is on. They are playing game. Don't forget that politics is a game. It's not like a chess game. They are playing for each other. Bola Ahmed Igbo call it Nana Charles. We don't want you. But here in Nigeria, Shehu Gumi is waxing strong, negotiating for bandits, terrorists, terrorizing and sponsoring terrorists that is terrorizing the whole federation. And federal government never points at him and say and accuse him of being a terrorist. Sidious Musa never gather his men to go after Shehu Gumi and Tuji Bello. That the one that is terrorizing Sokoto, giving them quick notice. Or Shekarau, they return Shekarau now, the new commander of Boko Haram. Sidious Musa have never sent, Mr. President sent marching order against them. But the innocent people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa,
are the people that are mustering up themselves against. Then tell me, why won't they be disappointed? He said they should not release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist. Now I want to ask, Sheikh Gumi, Tuji Bello, Kakarawa, ISWAP, Bandit, and Boko Haram. Please, have you ever seen or hear say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu put key cockroach in your domot? But all over Nigeria, we can mention time without number, even as we speak yesterday in Taraba, in Kebbi State, in Kogi State.
There's a bad news coming from Benue State. How farmers were killed in Benue State again yesterday.
Yes.
People are asking at them, when will the government declare the bandits or the S-men as terrorists?
That is what they are waiting for. And up to date, they have not called them or tagged them a terrorist or Igbophobia. That is why they are saying